presidential whiz, 7 years old, Jaden Wilkins told us a wealth of knowledge about all 44 presidents, first ladies, political parties, pretty much everything having to do with 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I am joined by the presidential whiz himself, Jaden Wilkins. Happy President's Day. Good to see you. I want to get to today in a moment, but first I'm curious, what is the destination of the president? So much.
Well, I like to talk about it because these are people that your man is actually really good profile.
Are you really serious? Did you start studying them? So much knowledge in years.
I started when I was
Alright, let's get you to the years. You ready for a little bit of a quiz?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the only unmarried president? Are you married?
No.
Okay. That's correct. Which president was called Henry?
Andrew Jackson.
Which president purchased Alaska?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867. Oh, okay, that's a hard one. You ready? Which presidential election ended in an electoral tie?
Okay, not sure about that, but I do know that Nancy Reagan has some hope for us.
That also is true. For the answer to that previous question was Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr. And finally, everything else is wrong. Are you ready for this one, Jane?
Yeah.
Where was Theodore Roosevelt inaugurated? Let's see if we can do one more. Who was the first president? Who was the son president?
John was Jackson.
Outstanding. So is this something that like you can do something with? Are you going to be a presidential historian? Are you going to become anything in the White House reporter? Which would you think you could still find links with our anchor properties and NBC News and the former White House correspondent? You could still give the presidential tribute?
Yes.
Yes, a challenge to finally get from Jaden. Jaden, thank you once again. Happy Publicity Day.
Electoral college. Nancy Reagan won prize.
He's so cute.